For 18 years of my life, I was a victim in ways that are going to affect me both mentally and physically the rest of my life. Every day after school, work, and even church, I'd stop by McDonald's and get 2 McChickens, a large sweet tea, and some fries. Harmless, right? At age 17, I had my first myocardial infarction, aka a heart attack. After I got out of the hospital, I decided to celebrate. I went straight to the drive-thru, got 2 more McChickens, a large sweet tea, French fries, and a cookie. My heart stopped as I was driving home. God didn't save me that day. The realization that I had to eat healthier did. All these years I had been eating fast food thinking it was healthy, when really it was all. Fast food is the #1 industry in the United States, outranking porn and my merchandise store by millions of dollars. But there is a leader of the pack, McDonald's, one of America's biggest corporations and moneymakers, pumping out millions of burgers a day and killing thousands. And that's where I'm headed first. Just the #1, the meal.
Medium or large?
Medium. Do you know how many? Oh, it's right there. Do you know how much sodium is in it? Sodium? The amount?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just the #1. There's no water. There's no water.
You're gonna have to get some.
There's no water.
Very lucrative way to take advantage of these large corporations is to use their promotions against them. So right now I'm gonna redeem 3,000 points for a large iced coffee. Let's do this.
As I sat down with my food, a man named Nathaniel, sitting at the booth next to me, approached me and started conversating with me. I had started this whole project to get to know people better that eat fast food, and an opportunity had just walked in front of me.
It's literally free. Do not close the app.
270?
Howdy, my name is Nathaniel, and my close spiritual partners on this life, on this journey we call life. They call me Wilson. And I met my friend David here at this McDonald's on my lunch break today, just being grateful to have him in my presence.
You work at the AutoZone down the street?
Yeah, I work at the AutoZone. We specialize in oil changes.
Yeah, I know what AutoZone is. So do you come here almost every day for your lunch break, or?
Yeah, like it's one of the few joys I have left.
So what's your
daily
usual?
activities.
What do you usually get here from McDonald's?
Depends on how bad my day is.
Yes.
Yes, those are mine. Yeah.
Okay. One cookie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey, 1 cookie for free. Heck yeah.
So you get 2 lunch breaks a day, and you come here.
Not 2 lunch breaks a day. I come here on my own time after work.
Oh, okay, I see. So is this usually what you get? The large iced coffee?
Always.
And the 2 Big Macs, you said?
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
2 big. Yes, here we are. Thank you so much. Hey.
You ate too much today.
I know, way too much. Hey, Dopey. Hey, Dopey. I'm here every day, twice a day, like I said.
You said?
It's my favorite spot in the whole restaurant. I can't believe you actually sat next to me. I thought it was a little out of character.
The longer I sat next to Nathaniel, I realized this McDonald's wasn't just a restaurant to him. This was his home. he wasn't at work, he was here. When he wasn't at home, he was here. We began talking about his personal life.
And well, when I was little, I was never allowed to come because we were so broke.
Yeah.
We would always just, go to the grocery store, we got food at home, But like, them golden arches to me is like a symbol of like a new life.
Yeah.
Like, ever since I was incarcerated, man. Like, back in 2006, man. Shit, you wouldn't believe it, but I was in Afghanistan. They didn't have McDonald's. I was freaking the fuck out. I was freaking the fuck out, bro. Like, I never felt like that uncomfortable in my whole life.
You were in jail in Afghanistan?
Nah, that was before jail. I was in the military.
Oh, okay.
One of my identities was.
Okay.
You ever seen that movie Split?
Yeah.
Multiple personalities?
Yeah.
I feel like that guy sometimes.
You good?
I need to step away
Okay.
to the bathroom for a second, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No problem.
Sorry about that, man. But yeah, like I said, my identities, like, a couple of them like McDonald's, but like, some of them like Wendy's people.
Okay.
And like Jack in the Box. But me, this is my real identity. Like, the one I was born
Nathaniel?
with.
Yeah.
I came back.
Nice to meet the real you.
Right? I was in there for 12 years, but like, I wasn't though. I was out like in 2 years max. But
Yeah.
I had someone. We brought him in from Mexico. He did my sentence for me,
Yeah.
and he got free. So it's like a win-win deal. So like, I hopped out. But yeah, those 2 years, like, everyone was gay, bro. Like, straight up, because like, I've never been to a doctor besides the one in the army. But like, because like I'm in tune with my body.
Yeah.
I'm a part of the McDonald's family. I love it here.
Yeah.
These are my friends. My mom, my sister.
When you when I saw you ordering, they didn't really. They were smiling. It's like you were clocking in. Like you worked here. Like they all knew you. They said, "Hey, Connor, Nathaniel Wilson." I heard all kinds of names coming from the back. You don't see that a lot at fast food restaurants. Regulars where the employees know them. Wow.
I got a special relationship with my friends here. One time they let me in the back. I got to see how they make the Big Mac. And like, I eat 4 of them a day.
Yeah.
So like, it was cool to see what's going into my food. It's like, it looks like wholesome, good ingredients.
Yeah. They don't get cows from around
They
They
they ship the beef in.
They ship the beef in shipment trucks.
Yeah.
The same shipment trucks that soap was going. After having a conversation with Nathaniel for about 30 minutes, I did something I didn't think that I was gonna do. I fired my cameraman, and I was gonna ask Nathaniel if he wanted to join me on my journey to expose fast food. So I was gonna ask if you're interested, if you wanted to join me on this documentary that I'm doing about fast food.
Funny you asked me that, man. I got laid off my job from AutoZone yesterday, so I've just been living here.
Oh, are you
the
serious?
past 12 hours, yes, dude. I'd love to come with you. Maybe you could give me like a shower, like a place to stay.
Yeah, I can take you to a trucker stop. They got showers there.
Okay, before we leave, I'm gonna have to use the restroom.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Do my thing. You know me.
Nathaniel was in, but before I took him out on the road, I wanted him to record what I was here for in the first place. The Big Mac, one of the staples at McDonald's. What ingredients are in this? Well, when I look at it from the outside, I see 2 meats, 3 buns, cheese, pickles, onions, lettuce. That's it, right? Well, actually, there's about 183 man-made ingredients in here. See this long list? You can't even read it because that's how many there are. I knew I wasn't gonna eat the Big Mac, so I decided to take it apart to see what I was really putting into my body. These 3 buns alone are 1,200 calories, and when you factor in the salt, the pepper, the meat, the cheese, the sauce, the onions, and the pickles, that's a whopping 6,758 calories. That's more than one human should have in 2 days. Now let's hit the street and see if people can identify the amount of calories in this burger. Me and Nathaniel hit the road with a nutrition quiz. We wanted to go to the one place where fast food restaurants look like designer stores. La Cantera. When I first set up my nutrition quiz, no one noticed the sign, and everyone kept walking by me. You guys want to do some nutrition trivia? And just when I thought I had the first person willing to try, it ended up being another huge disappointment. Would you like to answer a question? I'm filming a documentary and I wanted to get in a public space to ask a question about how many calories you think are in a Big Mac.
Yeah, so basically, because it's private property, you need to ask. No, it's not. I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
So typically, you have to ask for permission in advance.
Okay.
So
within the first 2 minutes of our 20-minute trip to La Cantera, we were shut down by what seemed to be an undercover employee.
you can go to any city park. You can go to
Yeah, I was trying to do somewhere with people who are eating food. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, and unfortunately, like I said,
Yeah.
you have to ask for permission. I just want to.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. What about right outside, like the parking lot?
Anything that has to do, the whole complex is owned by USA and Brookfield Properties.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
No,
if it was me, I would let you, but
It's all good. I appreciate
no,
it.
man. If it was me, I would let you.
Faking a smile is one of the hardest things a human being can do. When you're not happy, but you have to prove to everyone else that you are, it makes you even more miserable. After this man kicked me out, he started to conversate with me about his personal life.
I remember, I work out at Lifetime Fitness, and I remember seeing something about a Big Mac too. And basically, what they did is they put it on a. You're not recording, right? No, they put the French fries on a
shelf?
on the shelf, and they left it for days, man. And
Yeah.
it was like
They
great,
didn't
and
change.
even a Big Mac.
Yeah, and it doesn't change, right?
It doesn't go bad, right?
But the more I talked to him, the more I found out that we had a lot more in common than I thought, and I found myself starting to like him. The same man that told me I couldn't film and record my project here was now becoming my close friend.
Yeah, I mean, you know definitely what you eat, man.
I know. The reason that I've even got like inspired to do anything like that, I'm 19 years old, and at 17, because I would eat so much fast food, I started getting a heart problem.
Yeah.
And so
No, it's
like a wake-up
admirable,
call,
man.
yeah.
It's admirable. I mean, what you're doing is great. I'm all for it. We love to host yoga classes here. We love to do stuff. We're gonna have dry runs. We're gonna have 4K runs. You know, everything just to make people healthy.
Yeah.
It's very important. I mean, my son, when he started having problems eating and stuff like that, and they put a video. We went to Mexico one time and see a doctor there. Somebody recommended.
Yeah.
It was in Mexico, and we asked the doctor, it's like. So what you do is just blend chicken, spinach, everything just blend it and put it on the tube. We started putting it on the tube. He was not talking, he started talking. He started doing a lot of stuff.
Wow.
His
all from the
reflex-
nutrition.
Just
That's
just
amazing.
from it, and then in a matter of 3-4 months, he was out of the tube.
That's amazing.
It's just amazing how what eating good will do for you. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, thank you, man.
After I convinced him to sign a petition to make people check their blood pressure before entering a McDonald's restaurant, I felt like the day was wasted and over. I had made the whole trip out to La Cantera to spend all day there doing a nutrition quiz, and I got kicked out the moment I was there. This is fucking bullshit, dude. The one time I do it about nutrition, this shit is what the problem is in America. You can't even talk about nutrition. I said, can we be here without filming? And he said no. Fuck. I honestly don't know if I want to continue doing this. I get shut down at every avenue that I go to. Every road's been a dead end. I have Nathaniel with me, and I haven't been able to use him at all yet. So he's just been filming for this guy. I met at McDonald's, my spot. Drop you back off.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm not, yeah, but
You're the first person to ever give me a ride home.
it's just a waste of time, you know.
Oh man, you still informed that guy. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nathaniel here, and my new best friend David and I are now headed to the Pearl to see what people think about fast food. I still love McDonald's. I'll eat there 3 times a day from now on, just after this whole experience, because I feel like, you know, McDonald's is like one of the whoops. McDonald's is like one of the only things that complete me.
So just really disappointing start to the documentary. You know, not where I thought it was gonna go. I thought people were gonna be more interested in, you know, staying fucking alive and not dying.
McDonald's is good though. I eat there twice a day.
What?
I eat there twice a day, man.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's good.
You know, there's a reason I picked you to be on my documentary. It's because you're like the example of what not to do. I didn't pick you because it was a cool thing that you eat there twice a day. You're like the example of, what are you doing? I'm using you as an example, Nathaniel. You have heart problems. There's no way.
I'm chilling. I walk a lot.
What?
I walk a lot, man.
Walking doesn't come close to helping to the amount of calories and sodium and cholesterol. Oh my god, dude, your cholesterol's probably... Dude, you gotta see a doctor. Before I take you home...
I'm my own doctor.
I know, you probably have jaundice. Your thighs are all yellow.
I got the shakes.
That's not what I just said. I said your skin is yellow. You know, Nathaniel, you don't have to be on this documentary if you don't want to be. You know? I got what I wanted from you. I mean, you're just the example of what not to do. I was just lucky you were right there.
Crash.
Apart. You know how a car works,
Do that
Daniel?
on the highway.
I'll make you walk 40 miles home.
I do it every day anyways to McDonald's.
You said 20 miles. You said 20 minutes.
In a car.
What is that, like 30 minutes on foot?
No, it's like 2 hours. Because you gotta cross highways. I know shortcuts though. Like,
You cross the freeway?
I run across it. It's real early in the morning when I make my first trip to McDonald's. You know. And I walk to AutoZone. Real thugger, I don't have a car, I walk everywhere I need to go. McDonald's is my favorite place to go. McDonald's, E-I-E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O. Way I eat the Big Macs, you be saying whoa. Paycheck went to what? 5 Big Macs and some fries. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Loving it. Loving. 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 I'm loving it. Hey yo!
You say,
Can I get a large Sprite, please?
a large Sprite? Okay,
Yeah.
second window,
Okay,
please.
thank you.
You should Diet Mountain Dew large.
Mountain Dew.
Sprite machine broke.
What is that?
Nah, I'm not paying $10
McDonald's
for
Sprite
Mountain Dew. Man, you know what?
They got a
Oh,
bullet
sorry,
for
sir. You were the one that ordered the Sprite.
Yeah, I was.
Sprite.
Uh-huh.
Just heard the machine turn back on.
Uh-huh.
Let
Yeah,
me
right.
Get that large Sprite.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, here you go, sir. Have a wonderful night.
You too.
McDonald's Sprite got me feeling nice. Large McDonald's Sprite with no ice. With no ice. Ice is on my wrist. Ice is on my wrist. Yo,
What if there was a secure place?
it's a real shit, bro. I
Lots
couldn't
of
live
tough
without
layers to get
McDonald's.
through.
What was it? I said I said on some serious shit. I couldn't live without McDonald's.
Yeah, but you know it's not good for you, right? Like, you know that it's not good.
See, that's just hate.
No, like,
That's just a hate, man. You're just a hater, man. You just plotting on my come down.
no. Okay, so it's like a drug, right? Like, you know.
I like this. I like McDonald's, bro. Big Mac. Yo, bitch got a Big Mac.
If you eat enough sugar, your teeth do get cavities. That's, you know, that's
I
bad,
love
right?
sugar cubes by themselves, actually. Sugar cube.
Do you know that it's bad? Like, you have to know it's bad, right? You know what the difference is.
What's good? What's good?
Celery, broccoli,
Celery, huh?
salad.
But that don't taste good. How can it be good?
But you know that it's good for you, right?
Why?
The McDonald's.
It don't taste good though. Xanthan gum, extra ingredients, don't know where they from.
You're joking about not knowing that it's bad, right?
No.
It's
What do
bad
you mean
for
joking? Do I
Like, you can't eat that stuff as much as you do and be healthy. There's long-term effects. You not do that in my car?
eat McDonald's?
No.
I eat
smoke
McDonald's
whatever you
everywhere,
smoke,
bro.
whatever.
That's a new McDonald's. That's a new McDonald's. There's not enough McDonald's on this God's green earth to please me. And I'll always be unhappy because I can't get enough.
Okay, so we just saw McDonald's like
No, I was
half a mile
I was
ago, right?
tweaking.
Right?
I was tweaking for some McDonald's, bro.
How long do you think it's gonna be before we see the next McDonald's?
Like 5 seconds, 5
Yeah.
minutes maybe.
So you don't think that's enough?
No, we need more. I had to drop out of college for McDonald's.
What do you mean?
I couldn't afford tuition. Like it was tuition or McD's, bro. And I'm sorry, but them, like I can't go without a Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? So like, I made it probably 2 months in college before I blew my life savings.
What was your major in?
I was majoring in chemical engineering.
And you dropped out of that?
I
for
dropped out of that for
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Do you regret that at all?
Yeah. No, of course not. I wake up every day grateful that like I get to eat McDonald's another day.
I mean, if you would have stayed,
What?
if you would
I would have not been eating McDonald's.
No.
That would have been shitty. It's a real shitty way to live, bro.
if you would have stayed and you would have like the 3 years or whatever, 4 years, whatever it takes to do the chemical engineering, you could have had money to buy McDonald's and not have to worry about walking to
I'm in
work.
I'm in the I'm in it quick. That quick money.
When you had 2 Big Macs.
I've had 4 today. I need about 6 to like keep the convulsions down.
Do you feel sick when you do it?
Yeah. I had a stroke.
You don't think that's a problem?
Nah. Because like I'm happy. I'm fucking in it, dude. I don't think you'll ever understand me, honestly. Like maybe that's why this documentary hasn't been working out. You just come at me from your perspective, and you fail to even try to comprehend where I'm coming from. You don't care where I'm coming from. You don't care about my McDonald's habit. You don't care about my McDonald's lifestyle. Listen. So, like I was saying, my PO officer, she's in the know-how with the government assistance programs. So I gave her like $20 and she got me signed up for EBT, Section 8 housing. So basically, Section 8 pays my rent, and EBT lets me get food and shit. And at one McDonald's in my area, they accept EBT. I can get like a Big Mac a day off it, but I still got some spending money, you know, from AutoZone. Like,
Is anything like
$300 maybe. Like, it'll last like about a week at McDonald's.
Do you ever go to, I don't know, somewhere healthy, somewhere they home cook, like where it's actually cooked food? Do they take EBT cards or whatever it is?
Yeah, the homeless shelter downtown, they cook like soup and shit.
Yeah.
I go there sometimes, get soup.
Okay, that's good. That's better than the Big Mac, you know?
McDonald's, they know me so well, they give me a bottle of Big Mac sauce. Secret shit. So I carry that around in my backpack, my JanSport backpack, whenever I'm walking the city. And I'll take it to the homeless shelter and put it on whatever they give me. Normally it's like soup, but sometimes it'll be like a ham and cheese. And a ham and cheese with Big Mac sauce is basically a poor man's Big Mac. So that's how I get my fix when I'm away.
Do you ever make salads?
Never.
5 minutes away from our destination, I was beginning to realize that Nathaniel didn't know what the documentary was about, and I decided to tell him. Again, right? That was my first. That was the only McDonald's I'm going to.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The documentary.
Why'd you bring me along?
Not about eating at McDonald's. It's about telling people not to eat at McDonald's. So I thought,
Dude, you recorded me to work against my own purpose? You're like using me right now.
But 3 minutes after, he forgot what I told him and was fine and back on board. Yeah, this was not bad. Oh yeah.
Forward.
So now we're at a public space since apparently we can't film at La Cantera, so we cannot get kicked out here no matter what, and we're not even doing anything bad. It's a nutrition quiz, so let's see if people here can figure out how many calories are in a Big Mac. I forgot my pen, I think. Did I? You have a pen? I gotta get a pen. I had forgotten my pen in the car. Alright, we're good. I made my way into the Pearl, the heart of downtown San Antonio, not knowing what to expect. Was I gonna get kicked out like La Cantera? Only time could tell. Okay, alright, thank you. Things were off to a rocky start, and I didn't know how it was gonna end here. But not long after, I found my first participant. If you don't want, you don't have to. I'm not gonna include the video if you don't want. I mean, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So here is your, and just fill as many right. And if you get more than 5 right, you want to try this. So you're guessing the amount of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol. As many as you think you can.
I don't even know. I honestly never had a Big Mac.
Oh, really? That's good.
I like
That's
McDonald's, but I never had a Big
Good. What do
Mac.
you get from them?
Like quarter pounder, McChicken,
Quarter
stuff
pounder?
like that.
The McChicken's pretty good. That's like
My
one
mom
of the
likes
healthier
Big
things.
Macs, but I never had one.
Yeah, really? You know there's 138 man-made ingredients in one Big Mac?
No.
That it's not just the bun, meat, lettuce, onions and cheese and all that. There's names that I can't even pronounce in the Big Mac.
I try to stay away from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
good.
lose some
That's
weight,
good.
but-
Like I love the Pearl because everything here is someone's making it. It's not shipped
True.
here. Yeah.
True, yeah.
Are you you're a waiter at
Yeah,
right here?
Right here, yeah.
Boiler House?
Boiler
Yeah. With more and more people showing interest, I could finally see what the public knowledge is on fast food. You want to do a quiz? Yes. Okay. All right. What you're doing is filling out as many of these as you think you can. If you get more than 5 right, you win a prize. All right.
Do we get it all?
You can all participate. You can all fill in one if you want. No one's gotten it yet.
So it has to be about Big Mac?
Yeah. How many? What do you think the Big Mac has?
You do it. I don't know.
Did you know there's 138 man-made ingredients in a Big Mac?
I did not know that.
There's
That's
names
a
that you
lot.
can't even pronounce. in a Big Mac. Yeah. So, anyone want to give it a try or?
I say aim high.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so write it down. If that's your final answer, write it down whatever you think.
32 grams of fat.
750. So it's actually 920 calories.
What?
Yeah.
So it is like
in
almost
one
1,000.
Big Mac. Yeah. Okay. Let's try sodium. What do you think? You don't have to guess the exact amount. Just what percent of sodium do you think is in it? Like your daily amount of sodium. How many? What percent do you think it is? Like from 0 to 100, how many?
80, 86.
Wow.
Literally die after eating it.
All right, that's 65%.
I said 60.
If you eat 2 of those, you're already over the limit. I was filming earlier at another McDonald's, and there was a man there that would go to. He'd go there every day, and he'd eat 2 Big Macs every day. So that's about 120% of his daily sodium just in one trip to McDonald's. Yeah. All right, bye guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was repulsed and almost completely sick to my stomach when I realized that not everyone knows as much as nutrition as I do. Hopefully, the next people I interview would get a score above a 2. Let's see. Protein. How much protein think is?
Out of like 100%?
This would be grams.
Grams? Like 2 grams of protein.
1.5. Almost
Damn, I'm pretty
0.
good at this.
And a Big Mac with 2 pieces of meat.
That's really bad.
Yeah, yeah. And so the last question I'll ask you guys is, what do you think the total carbohydrate count is?
Out of grams? Or like percentages?
Yeah,
Percentage?
Yeah.
0.
So just think about that: the bread,
The bread,
the meat, the cheese, the 2 meats, and the 3 pieces of bread.
Like 94%.
It's 105%. It's over, and not a lot of people know that. And so the last fact about the Big Mac is that there's over 183 man-made ingredients in it. Chemicals made from when it gets shipped to the store to the McDonald's. 183 man-made.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you can't even pronounce some of them. They're so long.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rowdy.
Yep. Yeah. So
You
the
have a Big Mac?
documentary. Yeah, I do.
They just bring it like
I'm just holding it around. Yeah.
It's rolling.
All right. Okay. All right. What was your name?
Audrey.
Audrey. Okay. So Audrey, in a Big Mac, how many calories do you think?
I'm gonna go with like 830.
830.
830.
It's 1,200.
Oh,
1,200 calories. Do you know what the daily calorie allowance is?
like, tell me.
2,000.
I was gonna say that.
So one Big Mac, you're already halfway there. All right.
insane.
That's insane.
For sodium, the daily allowance is 100%.
Okay.
0 to 100. How much sodium do you think the Big Mac has?
Oh, like 300.
105.
Okay.
So one Big Mac, you're already over.
Yeah.
You're 5% over.
Already over. It's a good thing I don't eat Big Mac.
All right.
Me either.
much vitamin A do you think is in the Big Mac?
10.
Negative 0%.
Zero.
Yes, sir. You're doing better than I am.
Okay, and this one should be easy. How many ingredients do you think there are in the Big Mac?
Oh, 600. Like so
60.
many, countless.
60?
60.
You? 600?
No, I'm joking. 82.
If you would have kept it, you would have been closer. It's 230 man-made ingredients. In the bun, the lettuce, the onion, the cheese, the sauce, the beans.
You probably can't even pronounce them. It's probably like Exena Hecker
And you can't even spell, you can't even spell like 80% of them. They're big, long names that do not belong in food. And so the reason I'm doing this is because when I was 17, which was not that long ago, my senior year of high school, every day after high school I would eat McDonald's, right? Like, I know, bad, right?
Now you know.
What's really bad is that I had a heart attack driving home on my way from high school. And so that got me to start learning about
You
what
had a
I'm
heart
eating.
attack at 17. Yeah.
I did. And so that's what's got me out here teaching people what they're eating. Do you go to McDonald's a lot?
No, absolutely not. I'd rather run over the world.
I went to McDonald's today, and there was a man that I had interviewed. He goes there every day after work, AutoZone. Like I had it during high school, right? But he's 38 years old. And
Did you tell him?
2 Big Macs every day after AutoZone.
Literally, every day.
It was crazy. And you know what he said? Burns off all what he's eating. He walks home. That does nothing.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He's like, it's worth it. I just burn it off when I walk home. Dang.
When you told him about that guy who was eating McDonald's every day, and he worked at AutoZone.
Yeah,
I know you were talking about me.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to say your name. I just had to get your story out, dude, because I've never met anyone like you that eats that healthy. So, sorry.
You're not a good friend, David.
I'm not friends. It was time to switch gears and take a break from the nutrition quiz. Now I was going to try to get as many petition signatures as I could for all the causes that my heart is aligned with. The first cause I wanted people to sign for was to knock down the McDonald's in my town and build a new Baptist church. Lucky for me, this man was from my hometown. So we're trying to get a sign. Yeah. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Can I use your bag?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you guys. And y'all still live in Floresville?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Small world.
I'm with the health organization and we're doing a documentary. And so when people come in here alone and they're by themselves, they can order as much as they want, right? Like normally pretty standards, they can order whatever they want. So what I'm doing is a petition to, if they're alone, they can't order more than 10,000 calories. That's the cap. And I've gotten 2 petitions from the restaurants down there. If I could have your name or anyone's name here. If not, that's fine. No thing. All right. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. I'm filming a documentary. Is it okay if we get you on camera or just your voice at least? Okay. So we've been getting petitions from the restaurants down here. We're with a health organization. We're doing a documentary. It's a club in Floresville, Texas. I don't know if you're familiar with that town.
Right,
It's a small town. Yeah, so what we've been trying to do is implement more health standards here. So people come in alone, right, and they can order whatever they want off the menu, right? Like up to, I don't know, whatever they want. So what we're doing is, the cap off would be 10,000 calories if you're alone to promote healthy eating, healthy lifestyle. So we got 2 signatures from the sushi place and then the right next door. So can we have your name?
What is the signature for?
I'm sorry?
What were you saying? Like
So,
Is
okay.
it for me personally? Am I making a place that I personally know?
No. It's just to get the Pearl, like the corporate office, to be able to do something. Not you individually, but just, employees of the Pearl
So
sign.
making healthier choices.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we are a healthy.
Yeah. So can I get your name?
Sure.
All right. Is it okay if we get your voice on camera?
My voice
Yeah, just your voice. You don't have to get your face. Yeah. We're doing a documentary for that. Okay, so we've gotten signatures from the 3 restaurants down, and we were wondering if we could add yours to the list. We're doing it's a health documentary about fast food, and the Pearl is very good because you make the food here. It's not like shipping or anything, but people can still come in and eat pretty unhealthy food, right? Do you agree? Yeah. So this petition is for kind of, if you're alone, right, you can't order more than 10,000 calories. That's like the cap on to promote like a healthier lifestyle.
You came to the right person.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I can get your name?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
You don't want my voice though?
Can I get a fake name?
No.
Okay, all right. We're trying to get into the Pearl corporate.
I don't stand behind that cause at all.
Oh, I thought I came to the right person.
Yeah, I was gonna have a lot to say.
Oh, can I hear you out?
Whose business is it how much somebody's ordering?
If it's 10,000 calories, that's 3 days.
But does that still apply for when Uber Eats orders come and pick up food on their own?
We're trying to do this everywhere, nationwide,
So when a singular person comes to pick up an order for a family, does that mean it's at the company's discretion to know how many people the order's for every single time? So you would have to put in to the notes, this is for a family of 4. Please don't cap us off.
Or if they come in with children, I mean, there's people like you see them, they come in alone and they eat by themselves.
Okay.
Right? So like those types of people. Is what I'm saying.
Are we fat shaming?
No.
This is what this is?
No, not.
We're getting the government involved in what other people are eating? You want this to be nationwide?
Not the government.
Okay, not the government.
Yeah,
not the government.
this is Pearl corporate.
But you're hoping for this to go national?
Yes.
Would
But
that
not
require
government.
government interference and
Yeah, it'd be like on the restaurant side,
I think that it's our
not
responsibility
bad.
for...
It's not bad.
I don't think that what other people consume is our responsibility as a corporate. It's at their own discretion to order food whenever they want it.
The only reason that I'm doing this documentary in the first place is that when I was 17, I used to eat fast food every day after school. I got 2 chicken every day after school, after high school, right? And by the end of senior year, I had arthritis. I had to go to the hospital for that, and it was because of the fast food. And I think that if they would have capped me off, you can't get that.
Your own self-control is not the responsibility of food corporations. That's your fault.
If they would have capped me off.
Right. You should have kept yourself off.
It was good. It tasted good.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And that's why you kept going.
Yeah.
But the whole point is to make money. That's absolutely never going to happen because the entire point of these businesses is to make as much profit as possible.
And
they're never going to cut people off.
I think, wouldn't you think that's like a little bit sinister because that it's all about money?
Absolutely. But
so I think
that has to do with an entire overturning of the way that America is built. Capitalism is how everything is run. That's just, I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for your input.
Sorry, I couldn't get my signature.
No problem. We got it from the 3 down here.
Okay.
Here, so.
Maybe I'll go talk to him.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good day.
Have a great
Thank you for your time.
I may as well have been talking to a murderer. Not even for 1 second did this girl think of what 10,000 calories would do to a single person in one sitting. Maybe it wasn't the fast food that was killing people. Maybe it was the people.
Have a good day. Weatherman. What a fucking job. Go outside, you get paid to say it's hot outside, it's rainy outside, it's cold outside, it's sunny outside. And then you go back inside, and then you get your paycheck. And then the next day, you don't even have to do anything. God does all the work for you. He makes it hot, he makes it rain. And then you just go outside and say, God made it hot today, or God made it cold today. And then you get paid. You get a big old fat check in your wallet, in your pockets. God, dude, I wish I could be a weatherman. Beats this shit, getting rejected by like every 3 seconds. I wish God could do something for me, but I don't think there is a God. What's interesting about these little birds right here is they don't know the difference between right and wrong. See how they all go for it? They all go for it at once. They don't even question what it is.
I don't blame him.
You're the cameraman, Nathaniel. But look, what I'm trying to say about feeding these birds trash is you have the choice to pick what you eat. You don't have to eat this. This is disgusting. You can eat a salad. These look, they're all waiting for the next bite of a Big Mac. You are not a bird. You can choose what you eat. These birds don't know what's good for them, but you do. It's sad. It makes me want to cry. Look, now there's a bigger bird. As soon as I lift my hand, they're all waiting. Beck and call. I see one of them reach for my hand. Alright, so we gotta look for the next couple of lucky people. What's up?
Dude, hold the camera. I don't feel good.
Sir? What? Dude, are you playing? You being serious?
My heart. Can't handle it.
Can't handle what?
It's too much. We're moving too fast. Dude, I just can't do this anymore.
What do you mean? We're not even doing anything.
It's too much for my chest, dude.
You're having a heart attack, right? Because of the McDonald's you eat.
It's just the tightness in my chest. I can't say if it's heart attack. I just can't say if it's heart attack yet.
So what do you want to do? You want to go home?
No.
I can finish this documentary.
I want to go to McDonald's.
No, dude, that's the last thing you need, I think. You're done. You're done eating today, okay?
I'm
do you want to
hungry.
go home? Or do you want to continue?
I think the chest tightness.
The what?
The chest tightness.
You can't even talk.
I'm having a stroke. The chest tightness. It might be because I'm hungry.
Do you want to eat that Big Mac?
Yeah.
Well, you can't, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, my heart
You
fucking
need to go
hurts.
home if you feel that bad. You can walk home, right? I'm not
Yeah,
done
I'll
yet.
walk home. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you later, dude. Nice meeting you.
With Nathaniel gone, I had just lost my only crew, and I was going to be forced to do the rest of the documentary alone. Was Nathaniel really having a heart attack, or was he just hungry? That's a question that I wish I asked before he left, because now I'll never know the answer. That if fast food was enough to make a man walk 40 miles just to get back to McDonald's, how can we not say that it's dangerous and addictive? I thought about ending the documentary here because I didn't know what to do next. Without a cameraman, it was going to be extremely difficult to get any footage. And that's it. I don't have any ideas. So goodbye, and thank you for watching. This is a big fat lie. I was gonna release this documentary, on Thursday, which is in 2 days, because I'm moving Friday. But I don't want to stop I have way more ideas, but I don't want to delay it. I don't want to delay it another 2 weeks. So it's not over yet. I'm gonna still do stuff. I'm gonna get a job at one of the restaurants. One restaurant that struck me in particular was Red Lobster. Even though they're not generally thought of as a fast food restaurant, the food that they sell is comparable to Wendy's, McDonald's, Subway, Dairy Queen, Charlie's Philly Cheesesteaks, Popeyes, KFC, Popeyes, and McDonald's. Where else would I learn about fast food better than behind the kitchen? But first, I'm gonna need a change of clothes. If you don't already know, I run a highly successful YouTube channel called David's High Quality Material, and one of the things that I do on this channel is vlog. I needed a way for fans that could potentially see me to know that I was having a job interview at the Red Lobster and to not run up and say hi. So I had to vlog.
Oh wow, you caught me in my new shirt. Yeah, this is a snakeskin material. It's kinda cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's kinda cool. I'm going to a job interview at Red Lobster tomorrow, so I thought I'd have an outfit to wear, you know? It's nice. It's nice. There is no button at the top, the only problem. My chest will be out. But other than that, it's nice. It's nice. It's a snakeskin pattern. It's cool. It's a cool shirt. Yeah.
On the way to Red Lobster, I got distracted at the car wash and spent the rest of my gas money on foam soap to make a foam ocean. I had to go back home because I spent all the gas money on a foam ocean. So this really is the end of the documentary. I don't have any more money, no more budget. Nathaniel's gone. I didn't want the end to be so low budget, but I packed my microphone. It's in a box now, so I have to use the microphone on my laptop. I have nothing left to make the documentary with, so it needs to end here. Maybe another day America will learn about fast food, and I can finish my journey. But thank you for watching.
David, it's Nathaniel. I was just giving you a call to let you know that I'm back on for the documentary. You can make a second one if you want before 2025, because I don't know if I'll make it that long. I'm back out of the hospital. I'm walking again. Things are looking up for me. I'm back in. Let's do it.